Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like and share button and that sub button, all that good stuff. Hit all the buttons. It's fun. All right, let's do another Transformer review, 5-2 Toys review, a Cube review. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to be looking at, this is Lucky Cat Microcosmos Elvis, which is also known as Voltron. So basically they did what 5-2 Toys does. If you haven't followed my channel, they do these little cube things that turns into animals and all that stuff and wonderful things. So they did the same thing. I've never heard of this company. I don't know if they're new or anything like that. They've done some other stuff, but they did some cube versions of Voltron. But yeah, really cool box. You got the chest right there. Looks very nice. You got him over here for Voltron. And then you got over here, you got a cube mode, all that good stuff. And then up there. So pretty cool. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, I love 5-2 Toys, and yeah, this one looks really cool. So there you go. Let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, we'll take a quick look what he comes with. Now, they do come with individual weapons, but they are actually attached to them in cube mode. So I'll show you that later on. But we'll take a look at their weapons. He comes with his shield, nicely chromed out. Love that. Looks very good. And then you got his sword. And once again, nicely chromed out. Looks pretty freaking awesome. Well, that's cool. So yeah, we'll take a look at all the individual stuff later whenever I put them in cat mode or line modes. But there you go. There's his weapons. All right, real quickly, there they are in their cube modes. It looks pretty cool. I love the way this is set up. I love how they display like this. I love how you can put the sword up there. And then you also got the shield right here, and you have all their little individual weapons that attaches to them. That's pretty cool, but I love the way this displays. And now they don't, they're not, combined, or they're not, pegged into each other. It'd be cool if they had like magnets and they magnetize each other. So basically it just sits up there, and then you just put this up against that. But it's pretty cool how they display. I like that. I mean, I wouldn't know why would you want to display it like this, because unless you have two of them, because, he does form Voltron. But that is a pretty cool display option right there. So there you go. There they are in their cube modes. Real quick, I got a box charger from the 5-2 Toy stuff. This is the Predator one. And they do fit in these. So that's pretty cool. So take the black line. You can fold up in there. That's nice. You take the yellow and blue lines. They fit in pretty good. Very nicely snug in there. Now the smaller ones, the arms are going to be a little smaller, but they still fit in there and everything. But they will rattle around a little bit. But that's pretty neat that they do fit in the box charger. So if you have some extra box chargers from the 5-2 Toy stuff, you can actually, display them in there. So there you go. That's pretty cool. All right, there they are in their line modes. And you got the 2 arms, the 2 legs, and you got the main body, the black cat. So we'll take a look at the little ones first. Put these off to the side. So there you go. And you got the red one at number 3. Pretty cool. Now, he does have this little rocket launcher kind of weapon. That's pretty cool. It does swivel right here at the base. It's really tight. And then you got a swivel right here. I'll just use this one. No up or down, anything like that, but pretty cool. We'll take that off real quick and look at him. All right, very nice. So you got some nice yellow for the eyes, black for the little whiskers and for the nose. Red teeth because they got the plastic right there. That's pretty cool. And you got the nice black paint right here. And kind of a shiny plastic, but it kind of feels and looks like Magic Square. If you have Magic Square Legends, it kind of feels like that, or looks like that a little bit. But it's better. I mean, it's better plastic than now. But a very nice gray right here. You got a little tail, which is cool. So very nice. So as far as articulation, you can open up the mouth really wide. Up and down as far as the head movement. So that's pretty good. No side to side would have been cool, but you can go side to side like this. So he does have like a little thing like that, and he does have like an ab crunch kind of thing going on too as well. So that's pretty cool. And then with the arms, they can go out a little bit, not too far, but a little bit. He can go swivel right here. He does have a hinge right there and a hinge right there as well. The back one has a swivel right there for the right there, a little hinge right there, a hinge right there, and the toe has a hinge, or the foot has a hinge too. And then you got a couple for the tail as well. That's pretty cool. So there you go. And here's the green one, number 2. And here's the same weapon as he had the other one. Nice little rocket launcher. We'll take that off. And same thing about the red one. Same articulation as well. Nice little paint job right there. You got the black for the ears and back there. So very nice. The little green Voltron. The green lion. So pretty cool. All right. Then we have the yellow and blue one, which are the legs, which we'll take a look at the yellow one first. And they got big old heads. That's pretty cool. Nice black paint, nice shiny black paint, blue eyes, black for the whiskers, black paint right there. Nice red. You got the number 5. Red paint right there, black paint, nice shiny black paint right there. He's got his little rocket launcher, kind of a, I guess it's a rocket launcher. Pretty cool. You can put it on either side as well. So we'll take that off right there. You got a nice little gold right there for the circle. Looks good. So very nice. All right. So as far as articulation with him, he can go all the way up to there. Not much down. Would have been cool if going down. He can open his mouth up wide as well. Now he does have a little ab crunch too as well. You can break the sculpt like that. And you go side to side, up and down as well. There you go. So I kind of wish he had a side movement too as well. All right, so as far as the legs, you can go out a little bit. Now they're on ball joints. They will pop out if you go out too far, but you can go out about that far, and you can use this, go up like this, a hinge right here, and a hinge right here. For that front one, and you got the same, you can go back and forth. It is on a ball joint, just be careful. Hinge right there, and they hinge on the toes right here, not on the front, but on the back. And he has a little tail too, so they can move. Got 2 or 3 points of articulation. Got some black paint right there. Okay, and the blue line. And once again, articulation same, but very nice. Got some nice yellow paint right here. Black paint for the nose and the whiskers. Red paint, number 4 in gold. Red, that's painted right there. Black paint, gold paint. Very nice. So pretty cool. So that is the legs and the arms. And now for the big fella. Here he is. He's got this 2 shoulder cannons kind of things going on, which is very cool. Now he does have die casts on him. The legs right here, the thighs are die cast. These the wing parts right there are die cast as well. So he's got a little good weight to him. I think the jaw is die cast too as well. But the guns can go up and down, little swivel here and there, like right here. So pretty cool. They plug in right there. So we'll just unplug these, put them. And there is the nice head sculpt for the black lion. You got the nice whiskers, yellow eyes. These can go out if you want to, but they're mainly for Voltron. When you combine them, the red paint right here, like I said, these are die cast. You got the nice little T for some paint. And then, like I said, this is silver paint, black paint right there. And like I said, that is die cast as well. And you got some, move these out of the way. You got some red paint right there. Looks really good. And this silver right here is all painted too. And then you got his chest. You can see the blue, red, green, yellow cross. Very nice. That is paint. All this is paint. You got yellow, red. So very nice. All right. So articulation, he can open up the jaw. Pretty good. Now he can go up, he can go down, and go all the way around just because he is the head of Voltron. But he's got a lot of articulation for that. All right, for the front paw, you got this way. You can go all the way just around, just about. You do have a nice outward like that. So you can get some good movement right there. You do got this movement right here. You got a hinge right there and a hinge right there. So very nice. Now this one, you do have some squeakiness. So a little tightness there going on. You do got a swivel right there. You do have a swivel right, or a hinge right there, and a hinge right here. And the ball joint, now that pops off quite a bit, but you do got a lot of movement for the foot as well. Now you do have a nice little waist swivel right here. The tail does move up and down. You do got some bending movement, so you got some nice right there. And that's about it. You do have a little ab crunch. You have to untab some stuff, but you do have a little ab crunch in there. But nice paint right there, silver, black, all that red is really good. So very nice. So there you go. That is the big fella. So we'll put all these back in. And that is their line modes. So pretty cool. All right, there you go. So let's form Voltron. All right, so we're going to get everything ready for Voltron. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take his tail and kind of collapse that in right there. All you're going to do with the legs is squeak them down a little bit right there. Kind of even that out. Even that out. And there you go. Move that down. Move that down. Okay, so then you want to take the legs, fold them up like that, then move them up to the front like that, and then once again fold them up like that, move them up like there, and there you go. And then you want to open his mouth, and to get out his faceplate, it's under there in his mouth, but you have to get something, screwdriver or something sharp, bring that down, and so you can bring his face down, open them up, and there you go. That is how you get ready for a combination, or Voltron combination with the black one. All right, so with the arms, I'm just going to do one. I'll do the red one. Like I said, the legs and the arms are the same thing. So flip this guy, flip this over, and then kind of hug that right there. Then you want to take the tail. You want to fold that in, collapse it on there. Do the same thing over here. Just flip that over and kind of hug right there. Okay. Now with the other, you just kind of fold them up like that. And there you go. That is one of the arms. Like I said, the green one is just the same way. And now with the leg, I'll just do the blue one. Okay, what you want to do is close his mouth up, flip that up there. What you're going to do is you're going to try to just collapse it right there, collapse it right there. You want to take his tail, lift it up a little bit, then you want to kind of collapse it, and there you go. Now you want to open this up, because that's where the legs are from the black line are going to connect right there. And then you just take these right here, flip them around, kind of hug right there. Do the same thing, flip that around, and like I said, just kind of hug that area there, and there you go. That's going to be the connecting right there. So there you go. That's what you do with those right there, the legs. All right, let's combine Voltron. Okay, let me put that there. So what you want to do is, you got these little side things right here on the bottom of his legs. What you want to do is you want to try to slide them into that little area right there without, usually I pop off the foot because it's on a ball joint. It always pops off for some reason. But let me see if I can squeeze this in. Let's see. Golly, come on now. There we go. All right. And then you just want to close that up if you want to. Well, I think this one, I think it goes down like that. There you go. So give you that knee bend. Okay. Take the yellow one, do the same thing. Just fold this up like that. And what you want to do is just slide that in here. Try to find it right there. There we go. Okay. I think these go up
like that to form his knees. So they need to be up like that, I think. Okay, so there are the legs for Voltron. Then you want to take the arm. Easy, just plug it in right there. Like that. And then take the green one. Like that. And there you go. And then you want to flip up his things right there. And there you go. That is how you form Voltron, or little cube Voltron. Let me clean them up a little bit and I'll be right back. All right, and there is little mini Voltron. I think it looks freaking awesome. I mean, to get a cube and lions and Voltron out of this, that is some great engineering. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very nice. I love the head sculpt. It looks very good. Got some nice gray paint, blue paint, yellow eyes. Looks like gold eyes. You got a nice, you got this black lion for his head. You've seen all this nicely painted. Silver paint right here, yellow paint, red paint. Like I said, you've already seen all this. Once again, die cast right here and right there, so it's got a nice little weight to it. And I like it's down the legs too. It gives them a little, stability. Very nice. And you got it all the way down to the legs. You can open up the mouth. Rawr. But yeah, this thing looks freaking awesome. He is always going to be in Voltron mode for me. There you go. There's the back. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So as far as weapons, so what you can do, you can open up either side. It doesn't matter. There is a hole right there on the roof of his mouth. There's a little peg. You just got to find a sweet spot. And there you go. Clamp it down. And there he is holding his weapon. Now with the shield, what you got to do is you got to open up, or basically not really open up, close that up. You can go, I think it's on this side. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to, there is a little hole right here. You want to kind of move that in right there. Then you can open up the mouth a little bit to kind of, friction it together, hold it up a little bit. And then there's a little peg and there's a little hole right there. Put that there and there you go. You can hold his shield, or little throwing star thing. I don't know a lot about Voltron, but I love this. It looks really good. But there you go. Either side, you can switch. It doesn't matter. But there you go. That is him holding his weapons. All right, let's go over articulation for this fella. All right, so you can look down a little bit, not much. You can look up quite a bit, just because of the line head. You go side to side, no attitude really. A little bit, not much. But that is a cool head sculpt. These things go side to side like that. All right, the arms can go all the way around. Now it is, the tolerances are a little wacky on some of these places. So if you start moving it, it will start moving this part right here, but it's not too bad. And the one thing that really bothers me, the legs, when you start moving stuff, the legs start popping out and everything, or not popping off, but they just start moving. So you got to readjust those quite a bit. You do have a 90-degree extension right there, so that's good. You got a 90-degree, well, about 90 degrees for the elbow bend. A little bit the hand or the legs for the lines kind of hinder that. But you do have a swivel right here, and you do have you can open up the mouth, for his hands and stuff. And they do have a in and out because of that articulation. Now he does have a butterfly. You can reach that out, you can extend that out, and he can go over about right to here. So that is good. That is awesome. And you can swivel this as well. So very nice on the arm movement. I like that. Okay, waist swivel. It is, gets caught up a little bit around the black areas, but no ab crunch. Would have been cool if he would have had an ab crunch. You can do the Van Dam. These do move out of the way. And you can kind of wish they were soft ratcheted. There's no ratchets. They're kind of tensioned. So they're going to start a little, falling a little bit. So I kind of wish they would have gave some soft ratchets right there, because that is die cast. So they should have put some ratchets there to hold that. So just be wary of that. You got some squeaky right there. That will go up right here and go back about that far. Let's see. You can lift this up as well, the booty, and you can get that. So very nice.
Nice thigh swivel, silver paint right there, very good. You do have you have to move these out of the way. You do got a pretty decent knee bend. That is pretty good. Now, if you go too far, it's going to pop out. So just be aware of that. Do not go back too far because that will just pop out and everything. Like I said, the legs will start moving out of the way. Like I said, he does have thigh swivel. I told you that. All right, so he does have, you can unattach this right there. You can have a toe tilt down and a little up and a nice little rocker too as well on both sides. And he does have a swivel too. So that's good. So nice on the foot. Like I said, once you start moving these, the lion legs will start moving out of the way, so you have to readjust those. That's a pain in the butt a little bit. But very nicely articulated. And once again, very clean on the back. You can have a tail if you want to pull that out. So very nice. Oh, I love this thing. It's pretty freaking awesome. So there you go. That's articulation. And real quick, there he is next to Redgar, Optimus Prime, Ironhide, and Sideswipe from the War for Cybertron. So he's about, I want to say, Voyager scale, a little smaller Voyager scale. So decent scale for you. And crappy on his crappy toilet paper, some cream, Care Bears, Squeaks, and Energon Kicker for more scale. Alright folks, so let's talk about some Lucky Cat, I guess the name of them. And this is Elvis. Weird, that's awesome, but weird. This is Voltron, you know who it is. I like this thing. This thing is fun. That's what I like about some of this stuff, man. It's just really fun playing around with this. Now, it does have some issues. Some of the tolerances, like I said, I wish the outer right here, since it is die-cast, I kind of wish they would have put some soft ratchets in there or something. Maybe, because mine, it is a little, a little loosey-goosey, but it's not terrible. It stays together really well, to be honest. Some of the legs, if you start, maneuvering stuff and manipulating him, the legs from the tigers will also, or lions, not tigers, the lions will start moving around, so you have to adjust those again. So that gets kind of annoying, but he's really fun. The engineering is awesome. I love that you can put him in cube mode. You have the lion modes, and then you have the Voltron mode, or the combined mode, and that's awesome. It's really cool. I mean, whoever came with this little thing, very nicely done. Very nice. Yeah, so the cube thing, is they're cubes, but I like how they display. I think that's pretty cool. The line modes are awesome as well. They got some decent articulation. You got some, the weapons, that's awesome. I love the sword and I love the little shield. That's pretty, freaking awesome. I love the chrome. That's nice. Voltron, easy to put together, and he stays together pretty well. As I said, some of the tolerances are a little loosey-goosey, but overall, very fun. Paint is really good. And like I say, he does have some die cast a little bit on the thighs and right here for the wings. So it gives him a nice little weight. Articulation is really good for the arms, especially the legs are really good. Kind of wish he had an ab crunch. That would have put the cherry on top. But overall, I had a great time taking pictures of him. He's just freaking awesome. I highly recommend him. He's really cool. If you like Voltron, like I said, I just got the Solo Kajokin Voltron. I've never owned a Voltron in my life. Now I have two of them. And I'm happy. I'm happy with both of my purchases. I should have that one, the big one, up hopefully this weekend. I'll probably do a review for him later on this weekend. But this one, it's a lot of fun. I really highly recommend this guy. I don't know what else they're going to do. I don't know if it's a new company. Like I said, I love 5.2 Toys, but this concept is really cool. I like him. It's just awesome. He looks really good. All right, well, that was my review. Hope you liked it. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go on and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Has anybody got this guy? What do y'all think of him? And I guess I'll see you in the next Voltron review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Elvis and Voltron. And good night, folks. Man, look at this thing. It was just awesome. I did not really think I was going to like him a whole lot. I'm just kidding. I knew I was going to like him. He's awesome. Good job.